Good morning, world. Good morning, guys, and welcome to day 8 of cruise ship quarantine. We are literally moments away from pulling into Fort Lauderdale. I can actually start to see the skyline in the back, which is very nice to see after being out at sea for almost a week. Even on my TV, I was just making sure as to exactly where we are. Even on the camera you can see land. I'm waiting for the map to come back up, but yeah, you can see we're back in the US. Welcome back to the USA. Fort Lauderdale, you are looking beautiful. So many yachts.
Hold your mask down, covering your mouth. Cover your mouth. Alright, look up a little for me. Okay, yeah. And that's all.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, welcome.
Whew. PCR test done. Weekly PCR test done. Doesn't get any easier. My eyes still water every single time.
Hey, oh, sorry. 36.5, thank you so much.
Thank you. So that is now also a new thing that we're doing since all crew members have been put back into quarantine and the ship has gone into lockdown. Daily temperature checks as well as our weekly PCR tests. So the combination of PCR tests, temperature checks and quarantine should kill any spread or potential spread of COVID on board the ship. This is one of very few times I've actually seen Fort Lauderdale at night. Obviously I'm used to being here during turnaround day, but we will always leave by 5 PM. So it's quite nice to see it all lit up. It's actually a very pretty scene. Oh, I'm about to have a business call with a whole bunch of other casino hosts. Good, good. What's good? What's good?
Chris, I saw you on YouTube. You have a YouTube channel, yeah?
Maybe.
The most famous.
Don't call me famous. I'm not famous.
Yes, you are. What are you guys doing?
I'm just the same as everybody else.
We know you. Clap,
Oh, a little meeting real quick. Here's all of us casino hosts having a top secret meeting. They probably don't even realise that they're on YouTube right now. And I've got the England game on my TV. Trying not to get distracted. Need to stay focused and work. Oh, so a very successful Zoom meeting with all of the casino hosts in the Royal Caribbean fleet, talking about lots of upcoming changes, lots of generic changes to the casino loyalty program, and lots of changes due to COVID and social distancing. Anyway, I get to enjoy the rest of the game now. The England game's still going, and that's probably going to be the highlight of my day today. 3 lines on a shirt. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Okay. Very nice. So a question I've been getting asked a lot is, what do I actually pack over the course of a 6-month contract working on a cruise ship? 6 months or more. I think my contract is going to be actually closer to probably 7, maybe even 8 months. But how is it that I'm able to actually fit everything into just one suitcase? Now, I'm not sure if you can tell on camera, but my suitcase is relatively large. I mean, there are definitely bigger ones, so if I just put it in front of the mirror, can see it's like almost up to my waist, and I am roughly, like, I am just under 5'11", I would say. So yeah, this is a pretty large suitcase, but nonetheless I do fit all of my belongings in just this one suitcase. So I will actually show you right now what I have packed for the duration of my contract. Alright, so I'm gonna just count all of my t-shirts and tank tops first. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and what I'm wearing right now, so that's 13 t-shirts and tank tops, which is, I would say, more than what you would actually need, but for the purpose of this quarantine period, I have been wearing a lot of different t-shirts every single day. I have here, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 long sleeve tops, and over here I have a casual shirt, and I have 1 hoodie. And then it comes to my work uniform. So obviously, again, depending on what job you have on board, your work uniform will be different. For me, I am very fortunate. I am able to wear my own suit to work. So I literally have 3 different styles of suits that I can wear. So here are all my work shirts. So I've got like 4 work shirts here. I've got a waistcoat here. And then I've got my suit jackets over here. The trousers are inside. And this is the main bulk of all of my tops. When it comes to the bottom, so I've laid this out across the bed. I haven't made the bed perfectly, so there's a lot of creases here, but yeah, this will do. Okay, so over here I've got 2 pairs of swim shorts and the pair that I'm wearing right now. So that's 3 pairs of swim shorts, 2 pairs of gym shorts, 3 pairs of joggers, and 1 pair of casual shorts. When it comes to footwear, I have 5 pairs of shoes with me. So I have my Air Forces, a pair of gym shoes, 2 work shoes, and a pair of sliders. And that about does it for the main bulk, or at least almost all of my clothing. Of course, you will also have socks, underwear, I have a belt. You know, you get the idea. I don't need to show you any of that stuff, but that is pretty much all of the clothing I have. Other things I like to bring with me during a cruise ship contract: laptop, phone, tablet, headphones, 2 pairs of sunglasses, that's an alarm clock, and that right there is everything that I need in order to work on a cruise ship, and I fit everything into this one. Damn, look at what's just happened here. There's like a rainstorm about to come. Literally just came out of nowhere, this huge thick cloud. Almost scary looking. Yo, it is coming down now. Actually, I don't think you can actually see the rain on camera, but yeah, it is the most rain I've seen, or the only time it's rained since I've been in quarantine. Look, you can see all the other crew members in quarantine filming the rain as well. Wow, look how close this cruise ship is to us right now, sailing away. Celebrity Summit. Incredible. I don't think you can tell on camera just how close it is. Look at that. It's like right there. How amazing is this? Hang on. I literally just saw this as I just looked at my balcony. And I was like, what the hell, is that a cruise ship right outside my balcony? I'm just amazed at how the captain can actually control the ship when it's so close to us. And once again, seeing a cruise ship at night, all lit up, just looks amazing. Ah, here we are, just on the balcony. Enjoying my evening in Fort Lauderdale. Ooh, Celebrity Edge. Hello once again. And we should be setting sail soon. In fact, we should have left actually a while ago. I'm not sure what's happening, but I think I can see the port pilot making its way to the ship, so I do believe we should be setting sail very soon. People in the houses waving at us. Look at this. We're all here. All quarantined in our cabins. All of us crew members just enjoying the sail away. See you later, Fort Lauderdale. We'll be back in a few days. You can see people on the beach again. How awesome is that? It's like they came here just to say goodbye to us. Good morning, guys, and once again we are back out at sea. We are back out in our crown and anchor, not crown and anchor, what the hell am I saying? We are back at our anchorage position here at Coco Cay. You can't see Coco Cay, but trust me, we are here. I am extremely happy today because the sun is actually shining on my balcony. I can actually get a little bit of tan. Well, I say the sun is shining. I have literally this corner of my balcony which has some sun, so I'm kind of just standing here before the sun disappears behind the ship. But once again, look at the view. My God, it really doesn't get old, it doesn't get boring. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
How are we doing today?
Oh, good, amazing. Amazing day at sea.
How's quarantine been?
What?
How's quarantine?
Oh,
You're making the most of it?
I'm living the dream right now. I'm making money, man. That's all it counts. How about you? How is your quarantine going?
Hey, I'm having a great time. Having a fantastic time. This is my neighbor, Andre.
Hello from Romania.
From Romania. You can see we're still socially distanced, even when we talk to our neighbors. That's the most important thing. Yeah, I'm going to work with Andre. He's going to be in the casino too. Well, that didn't last long. It's 12 noon now, and the sun has gone onto the other side of the ship, and my whole balcony is completely shaded once again. But I'm not complaining. I still have an incredible view of the ocean, and I get to comfortably just sit out on my balcony now without sweating my face off. People have been asking me if I have gone crazy during cruise ship quarantine. Absolutely not. Over here I've got free Wi-Fi. On the TV I have sports channels and movies. I have room service food delivered to me every day. Look at this, for dinner tonight, surf and turf, steak and lobster. What's there to go crazy about? Quarantine life is actually pretty damn good. Good morning, guys, and welcome to day 14 of cruise ship quarantine. Now I know what you might be thinking. Have I finished my quarantine period? Am I finally free to leave the cabin and go around the ship? Well, not exactly. So my quarantine period has been slightly extended. In fact, let me go inside and explain. So because of the current COVID status on board Odyssey of the Seas at the time I'm recording this video, my quarantine period has actually been slightly extended. Yes, my period was supposed to finish, I think, either today or a few days from now to get the full 14 days in, but I'm essentially going to be quarantined for almost another week, which is fine. I'm totally okay with that. At this point, I've actually gotten very used to being in quarantine, so I'm not upset or angry that I've, you know, had my quarantine period extended now. It is what it is. Like, this is what we were prepared for. That, you know, a situation like this could actually happen on board, and ultimately another 5 days or so here in quarantine is fine. I just hope that you guys aren't getting bored of the quarantine vlogs, because, well, now more quarantine vlogs are going to happen. So please continue to watch me, guys. I do plan on filming around the ship as soon as I get out of quarantine, but for now, more quarantine vlogs are going to be coming. And yeah, it's funny, I actually had a whole end of quarantine speech prepared for today's video, but I guess now I will be saving that. So instead of doing my end of quarantine speech, which I had prepared for this vlog, I thought that I would actually answer a question that I recently got in my comment section, and I thought it would be an interesting story for me to share. And that is, what actually inspired me to make YouTube videos? Like, what was the moment in my life that actually just made me think, you know what, I want to try and create some video content online. Now, to begin with, when I first made this channel, I was always unsure and a bit hesitant as to whether or not I actually wanted to put myself out there online for, well, quite literally everybody to see. It's a weird concept to actually get your head around, but the year 2018, this is when things started to happen for me. This is the year the movie Crazy Rich Asians came out, and I remember watching this film thinking, wow, this is the first time in my entire life where I've actually just watched an entire film where the cast is full of people like me, which I'd never seen before. The whole cast is filled with American Asians, British Asians, Australian Asians, and this just was mind-blowing to me. And I remember the reaction that this movie got from American viewers, from European viewers, and how much of an impact this film had actually made. And this just ignited all sorts of passion or fire or whatever you want to call it in me, because it really did make me think, okay, maybe there are people out there that actually would be interested in watching someone like me on YouTube. And to a certain extent, I actually think I'm able to use this to my advantage a little bit, because I still think right now at this day and age, it's still quite unusual to see a Chinese guy on YouTube with a British accent. I feel like maybe I'm still one of very few out there. So when people stumble across my videos for the first time and they watch me and they hear me speak, they're just quite interested to, you know, carry on hearing me. And I think I actually gain a lot of subscribers for that reason as well. 2018 was also the year K-pop music really started to dominate and take over the world, especially America and Europe. And I remember just seeing all of this blow up online, and I was seeing all of these Asian pop stars just take over, like I said, the US and Europe, developing huge fan bases. And again, this was just very inspirational to me. And whatever this sort of Asian movement that was happening in the year of like 2018 and then going forward, I don't know, I was just seeing all of this happen, and I thought, okay, whatever this movement is right now, I want to be a part of it. I don't know how I'm going to be a part of it, but I just want to be associated with this. And I feel like to a certain extent I am a part of this sort of Asian movement that's happening online through my cruise ship content, like doing it in my own way, if that kind of makes sense. Alright guys, that is going to do it for today's vlog, and I just want to thank you guys for following me on my journey this week through cruise ship quarantine. So in the meantime, do me a favor and smash the like button if you enjoyed today's video. Make sure you subscribe to my channel if you are brand new. I am striving to make the best cruise ship content in the world. I will see you next week for my third week of cruise ship quarantine. I'll see you later.